Okay then, let's try something a little bit different. It is 12:30. It's not a planned video, it's rather random. Thursday the 15th of April, Thursday. As we find ourselves emerging from the last 12 months, I'd like you to listen to these words, alright? Here we go. Knock, knock.
Moral panic is defined as public anxiety or alarm in response to a perceived threat to the moral standards of society. The road to moral panic has several stops. The first is concern.
splspro are concerned.
This concern, limited at first, spreads from person to person. Amplified by cultural forces. Until rational concern becomes irrational.
What?
People come to believe something terrible is happening.
Are you listening? Can you think of anything in particular that this might be referenced to?
Cannot see. People come to believe something terrible is happening. Something they cannot see. That they can't control. It has come for others. It will come for them.
It will come for you. Sorry, you don't like me speaking over this, do you? Well, I'm sorry. It's my video. I am the director, and going to carry on. This will be uploaded to splspro.com, and we shall continue on.
Whether or not the threat is real, the response certainly is.
Problem, reaction, solution.
And it is often excessive.
It is often excessive. Hang the witches. Burn the witches. We must... There we go.
Ask yourself, what's more terrifying? Fear or the frightened?
So, wise words, hey? Wise words. Fear or the frightened? Your comments, please. Which is more dangerous? That gives you something to think about, doesn't it? Amplified through the media. Yes, you're given information through government outlets and through media. Panic. You see, here, I'll probably upload this to splspro on YouTube. Indi Glow, when he comes out of YouTube jail, prison, for speaking about COVID and viruses, going against the mainstream narrative. So for the moderators that moderate my channels and media, public media portals, then stick that in your pipe and smoke it. What goes off outside and inside in man's consciousness and in man's own mind, which is private, is the last bastion, you know, of privacy, I'd argue, and it's been infiltrated, contaminated, defiled your mind, So we're here not to scare you, not to spread rumours, not to commit hate speech, but just to reiterate what go on there. Won't be a long one, but you can rest assured that Brother David of the clan Jeremita, man in the private at law, is here to assist. And there are many of us, private, womb men, ladies and gentlemen, or noble men, I'd like to termify it, or even loo men. I'd like to coin that this day as well. There is no references to loo man other than ancient. Alright, so where you say to me, oh, but I don't want to be a human because a human is a monster, David, and what have you taught, what have you said? And I've distinguished that I speak Oxford English definitions only, not legalese, and I don't want to touch that dirty camouflaged weapon. So instead of human, as in the Oxford styles, colour of man, everyone, simply, then let's go for Lumans. What would LU hyphen man, or mans, or Lu Wu mans, or sovereign authentic Lumans, alright? I coined that. Nobody's got that anywhere, not on a group, not on a website, not anywhere. I've looked extensively, as extensively as we have examined the Bibles and the bibliotext to bring you our Christian disclosure. So outside we need to police our minds. Who gives the police the authority? A private corporation to yield weapons of mass destruction. That's a bullet in a gun, a loaded chamber, mace, batons, anything that can cause mortality. How come a corporation of a private nature is out there masquerading officers stateside? I've got a big bit of news for you on how to assert and retain your rights in international waters for America and England. And it pins on something which you can't see it coming. And only I can deliver something like this, some crucial. I have another massive segment of how to defend against the off-icers, pol-icy enforcers. Furthermore, Scotland, what churches you got up there? Back to home territory, up north. How's your weather? Okay, the new, you numpty heeds. Said with love. Your churches, your kirks, are they Catholic? Are they Church of England? The Protestants up that way, much like yes, and a lot of places, not that you are protesting or Protestant, but non-Catholics, Church of England, interesting, much like the magistrate court layout, and some court layouts rather resemble, if you've heard on recent videos, Protestant church layout. Alright, we're gonna touch, I'm giving you a clue as to where I'm going, alright, that's all I'm gonna say for now, but I have another massive segment of trust, technology, on international levels, universally applicable, that I've been instructed by the universe to give to you. And by me giving you this, the scales in the hands, the balanced and clean, and my reward, no, I don't accept rewarding. I'm not a ward of the state. I don't need a warden, and I don't take rewards. But my kickback, my bounce back, if you look at the 7 Hermetic principles, there are equal laws of equal exchange. So by me, using laws that are invisible and universal, hermetic in nature, manifesting my future by the way and what I choose to give and how I help you and what pieces I give you. Notice that we give you some of the biggest chunks of information. Me, myself, I and my Father are one. Okay, I'm in the office of saint. I am not a saint, and I don't want to be compared to one, but lawfully, Abrahamically, man stepped into the office of saint because I know I and my Father are one. And as I've read you the excerpts from Neville Goddard, the power of manifestation. So I manifest my future by certain involvements and handshakes and card games with a quantum roulette wheel of luck. Would you have it? But the luck can be determined. A win can be determined by your intent. Okay, so there's a game, and then there's a set of rules to it, and we found them out, so I can give to you. Indi Glow will be giving to you splspro.com. Sovereign Power Lawfuls, I, David, of the clan Jeremita, is a private, authentic Luman at law in my office of saint. So help me, alright? So I'm very excited. I just wanted to come and say hello. Miss you all. And what go on? See you soon, Lumans.